Hello, I'm Tracy Hughes, the Public Information Officer for the Columbia Shuswap Regional District. I'm here today to give you an update on the Hullcar Mountain fire. Currently, all our evacuation orders and alerts remain in place. There have been no changes. This does continue to be a dynamic wildfire situation. Things could shift on short notice, so it's important to stay informed and be prepared. If you're on an evacuation alert, it's very important to know that if you're away from your home and an evacuation order comes down, you will not be let in to get anything from your residence. So you need to make emergency plans if you're leaving people or pets behind when you have left. Every time you leave your home, you'll like to take your grab and go bag with you. And if there are things like important sentimental items or items that can be moved, now's the time to do that. Take those things to a safer location until the threat of wildfire has passed. An emergency reception center is set up at the CSRD office, 555 Harborfront Drive, Northeast, Salmon Arm. That center is currently open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. Watch for updates as that may change over the weekend. Electoral Area D Director Dean Trumbley has worked with the CSRD and a Shuswap emergency program and set up an information center at the Silver Creek Community Hall. It's open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. There's refreshments and information for residents. Agricultural supports are available for livestock. Please call 250-833-3350. For any issues with pets, please call the SPCA at 1-855-622-7722. We are producing temporary access permits under specific conditions. All traffic entering an evacuation order will require a temporary access permit. And some of these conditions include farmers who are trying to go back to feed their livestock. Those permits are only valid for 2 hours from the time of entry. And the link to access the form to submit an application is on the CSRD website. That's csrd.bc.ca. Residents need to be aware that even if they have a temporary access permit, this access can be revoked at any time if the wildfire conditions escalate. In that case, you need to follow the directions of the RCMP and the traffic control personnel. More detailed traffic and access information is also available on the CSRD website. And again, that's csrd.bc.ca. We have a little bit of information from BC Wildfire on the Hullcar Mountain fire. The fire size is now mapped at 700 hectares, which has grown 30 hectares since yesterday, August 7th. BC Wildfire has a total of 81 people working on this fire, in addition to 5 helicopters and heavy equipment. Crews are working on containing the northeastern part of the fire, where fire behavior has been most active, in addition to just generally creating guards around that entire fire perimeter. For those folks in Sicamous and Swansea Point, the Mara Mountain fire is still listed as out of control, but the fire size has been stable for the past few days. BC Wildfire is continuing to report that this fire is not a threat to the communities of Sicamous and Swansea Point. Thanks very much for listening. Again, if you want more updates, go to our website, csrd.bc.ca.